Yeah, Pawan, I will tell you. Wait. Two loops we have to use, right? Two loops programs I will tell you. First, after completion of one loop, I will tell you two loops programs also. Okay? Wait a minute. Yashwant, I am starting from A of one, man, right? See this. He's asking for to explain again. See this. This is zero, right? What is the question? If the next element is even, then print the current element. This is the current element. This is the next element. You know, right? This is the current element, next element. That's why I will start from here. I equals to 1. I will start from I equals to 1. If it is a 6 is even, yes, 6 is even. Then print a, what is 6? A of I. If A of I is even, then print A of I minus 1. Next element, I plus plus 3. 3 is not even, don't print it. 9 is not even, don't print it. 7 is not even, don't print it. 2 is even, right? Print 7. Then A of I minus 1, it will print. Understood, right? One number it is checking. Okay, next one. Next, guys. Next, insert element or insert or delete element. First insert we write insert element at specified position. Okay, na? Next question, guys. Insert element at specified position. For example, I will take see this. Now I will take a 5 elements, right? This is a 5 elements are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I said is this is 0, 1, 2, right? This is a missing, guys. This is what is missing. This is 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what is the missing value? So this is the input. Yeah, this is the input word. This is a number of elements. Number of elements. Okay. Now this question is what these elements is elements array elements. These are array elements. Yeah. Which position is missing? Yeah. For example, can I give third position 3? Yeah. This is the second position. Which value? This is a position, guys. This is the element. Position. This is a position, guys. This one is what? Element. For example, what is the question, guys? 0, 1 to 1 means one element missing, right? One element is missing. Yeah, what are those elements? Or you can take other elements also. That is your wish. This is right. See this. What are the elements are there? This is 0. A of 0 it is. A of 0 is 0 only. I have taken A of 0 is 0. A of 1 is 1 only. A of 2 is how much? A of 2 is 3 I have taken. A of 2 is 3. Okay, now? Next. A of 3 equals to 4. This one element is what? 5. This is what? A of 0. This is A of 1. A of 2. A of 3. A of 4. Right? That 5 means what? A of 4 only. 0 to n minus 1. Now my question is what, guys? Second position. This is second position, right? Insert element. Which element has to insert? 2 has to insert. That is, I will take this is a POS position and element. I will take E is the element. Okay. We have to take element also. Second position. Now, if you want to insert the second tier, what to do, guys? Tell me, guys. If you want to insert 2, if you want to insert 2, what will happen? 3 should move to this location. 3 ఇక్కడ move అవ్వాలి. Are you following? 5 should move to this location. 5 has to move first. 5 ఇక్కడ move అవ్వాలి. Which location? Yeah, 5 లోకి this location has to move. 5 has to move to this location. Next, 4 has to move to this location. 4. This 4 comes to this place. Okay. Now 3 comes to this place. 3 has to come to this place. Finally, in this position, we have to insert 2. Are you following? Understood the question? This is a inserting. What is required? First inputs I will take. First, what is inputs? N it is number of elements. This already we have written part, this part, reading and this. Now position you have to take and element you have to take. How to insert element? That logic we write. For example, guys, if you insert, now number of elements will be inserted. N plus plus. What is N plus plus, guys? Now 6 elements are there. Whenever one element is inserted, number of elements will be increased. N plus plus you have to write, guys. Remember that. Okay. When you delete, that element size, number of elements will be decreased. Okay. This n is what? Number of elements here 5. Array elements are 0 to 5, right? One value is missing, that is 2. I want to insert 2 value this position. you want to insert 2, 3 node move cheyali, 4 value has to move, again 5 value has to move this location. Number of operations, right? This will, you understood, right? Finally, this position, what is this position? I will write, see this, first I will write this inputs. What is the inputs required, guys? This is still here same, guys. Reading also same, printing same, I will write printing is there, right? Printing, what is the printing? Same first part only. Reading, printing I will keep like this only. This is a reading. What are the elements required? Position you have to take position. Yeah, POS is a position, guys. Take element. ELE is a element. Now after entering the elements, see this, guys. Now read a position, enter position and element. Now I want to see this. Enter position and element. Enter position and element. How to insert a position and element, guys? Scanf we are taking %id, address of POS, address of ELE, right? Position and element we have to take. This is the input part. First see n you have to read, n number of elements. This is the n I read, right? I read the n value, I read the elements and the position and elements also I have taken. This is a position and this. Now my task is what, guys? Guys, tell me what I have to write insert logic. This is a, for example, any elements if you take, for example, okay, I will take instead of zeros 10 and 20 I will take, guys. For example, this is 10, this is 20. For example, 30 I will miss, 30 I will miss, guys. See this, 40 it is 50 and 60. Now see this, I will take with other numbers. Why? Because confusing, because of indexes. This 10 it is 20, this is a 40, guys. Now I want to insert 40, this is a 50, 30 is missing, 50 it's a 60. Okay, now which one element I have to insert? Position 2, this is a position 2, this is a 0, right? This is 0, it's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, it's a 4, right? Now it's a 5, guys. Okay, now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have taken 5 elements, sorry, 4 elements only. The 5 is not there. Okay, see this, 5 is not there. Anyway, we'll get a 5 value. See this. Now what you have to write, guys? Now 30 I have to insert. Which element? 30. ELE is how much, guys? ELE is a 30. Which location you have to insert? Position is how much? Position is, now we are inserting position is 2. Second position 30 insert చేయాలి. ఇక్కడ 30 insert చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ 14 ఇక్కడ పంపించకూడదు. 14 ఇక్కడ పోతే 50 పోతుంది. అది ఫాలోయింగ్. ఫస్ట్ 16 ఇక్కడ పంపించండి. ఫస్ట్ 60 has to go first. Are you following, guys? 60 has to go. 60, move the 60 in this location. First move the 60. I will move the 60. Which location, guys? Can I write a for loop? Tell me, guys, which location? This is n is how much? This n is 5. Okay, n is 5 location. Okay, now which value should go? A of n minus 1 value. Can I what I have to write, guys? Tell me, can you guess? Here what I have to write? A of 5 equals to which location, which value has to go? A of 5 equals to which value should go? A of 4 value should go. A of 5 loki A of 4 elali. Now 60 comes to this place. Good. 60 comes to this place. Now this 60 will be removed. Now this place, which value should come? A of 4 loki A of 3 value rali, right? Which location? From A of what I have to write? A of 4 equals to which value should come? A of 3 should come. Okay, A of 4 equals to A of 3. 50 should come to this location. 50 is coming. Okay, 50 comes to this place. Now in this place, which value should come? Into 50 location, 40 should come. 40 comes to this place. Okay, which location? What is that? A of 4 equals to, right? Here what I have to write? A of 3 equals to, we have to write A of 3 equals to A of 2. Yeah, can I write with this for loop? For example, if 3 locations are there, nothing will happen, guys. If 3 elements are there, nothing will happen. For example, if 100 elements are there, can you write like this? A of 5 equals to A of 4, A of 4 equals to A of 3. Yeah, in the for loop, what I can write? Guys, can you tell me what we can write? The for loop. That number of elements, the size is 100 fixed. Shashidhar. Yeah, number of elements, n you can change it. N is the number of elements. Whatever the elements you are taking, you can check it. In this one, how to fit into the for loop, guys? Can I write with the for loop? Tell me, guys, for what I have to write?
For
For
I
I
is equal to
equal,
n minus 1,
yeah, tell me, Farooq.
I less than or equal to
I equals what I would write?
n minus 1, sir.
N minus 1. Okay, if you write n minus 1, what is n minus 1 for? Yeah, okay. I will write n minus 1. Tell me. Yeah,
I
I
greater than
equals
or equal to p, sir.
I greater than or equals to
P position whatever we have to set, sir.
position. Okay, next
Decrement, sir, value.
I minus minus. Yeah, in the loop, what you have to write? Tell me here. That
In
condition.
loop value, sir. A of I n minus 1 is
Yeah,
equal to
5.
A of
Yeah, 5
A
equals
of
to
A of I minus 1, sir.
A5 రాస్తే 4 వస్తుంది కదా అప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు ఏం రావాలి మనకి A5 ఈక్వల్స్ టు A4 రావాలి
అయితే
అంతే
A of
కదా
I plus 1 is A of I అని రాయాలి, sir.
A5 plus 1 equals to okay ఇప్పుడు A5 plus 1 if you write for example A5 plus 1 if you write A5 అంతేనా clear yeah we check it
Okay, sir.
does it satisfies or not condition first value I is n minus 1 guys I is n minus 1 means n first is how much n5 I have given n is 5 I have given 5 minus 1 means 4 a of 5 equals to a of 4 okay next I minus minus 3 it is now I minus minus means 3 okay when it is 3 greater than 2 okay 3 greater than 2 very good okay now that value this is a of 4 equals to a of 3 okay that is also okay next I minus minus 2 it is okay 2 is greater than 2 yes a of 3 equals to a of 2 yeah it satisfies guys now finally this location after complete this will execute this finally this location which location this location what you have to write guys a of position equals to what is a of position a of 2 equals to finally what you have to write element you have to write are you following guys finally what you have to write after this loop a of position equals to what you have to write a of position equals to what is position equals to that is nothing but a element a of position what is a of position a of 2 equals to element what is element 30 will be inserted here after that n plus plus you have to write why n plus plus one element inserted right that size will be increased that this ఈ diagram draw చేసుకోండి now after writing this see this I want to write for inserting part how to write inserting part guys see this I equals to n minus 1 this is inserting logic I equals to n minus 1 I greater than or equals to position good Farooq I minus minus now I am writing I equals to n minus 1 see this yeah what you have to write guys a of I plus 1 equals to a of I plus 1 equals to a of I this is only shifting this logic is for shifting what happens 60 will go to this place 50 will go to this place 40 will go to this place that's all that is done but in this position we have to insert what you have to insert guys a of position equals to what is a of position equals to element this is inserted after inserting n plus plus why n plus plus guys I told you right that number of elements is increased there this is a part completed now I will display once right once execute now I am trying to execute these elements 5 now enter number of elements 10 I inserted 10 20 40 right 50 that's 60 yeah enter position second position which element I have to insert 30 has to inserted but it is showing wrong that's why wrong oh, sorry guys yeah it is wrong only why it's wrong I equals to n minus 1 I greater than or equals to position I minus minus a of I plus 1 equals to a of I equals to 0 I less than n element also you read right that elements also I is 0 no after inserting only n plus plus after inserting the element n plus plus should happen a of 0 is disturbing right why a of 0 is disturbed once we check it 30 inserted second position a of 0 is you are getting garbage a of 1 a of 2 a of 3 a of 4 a of 5 but this is getting a garbage value Yeah, guys, tell me. Equal ready. Yeah, sorry. If the printing wrong is there, right? Yeah, 5 you have to print. While printing, yeah, 5 you have to print. That's why it's a printing garbage value. This is A of I, right? Not A of I minus 1. Here you have to change it. That is the previous program, right? Yeah, 5 you have to write. Once execute now, yeah, enter the elements, 5 elements, enter the elements 10, 20, 40, right? 50, 60. Now 5 elements I enter. Enter position. Second position, which element has to insert? 30. After inserting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. If you don't want next line, remove this next line, guys. If you remove the next line, elements will be printed or how you want. Okay, you want horizontal or horizontal way or vertical way. That is your wish, right? Now I will enter again 5. Enter the elements, right? 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, right? Enter the element. Second portion 30. Now this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, guys, write this logic. Or if you write a program, entire program. After completion, deletion logic also write, guys. Deletion. How to delete element at specified position. We give one position, guys, same. Second position or third position. That element has to delete. Write this program and also delete logic also. Complete delete logic. And this diagram also. Draw this diagram also. What is happening? Okay, we are inserting, we are moving this value, right? This value move to this location. This value move to this location. This is moving, right? 60 value move to this location, 50 value move to this location, right? This value move to this location, guys. Same way, 40 value also. 40 also move to this location. This is inserting, guys. Got it? How that value. So finally, that element is inserted to this location. The position we inserted that element. The position that is inserted. Clear it is? Yeah. Yeah, write this program, the diagram also, guys. Yeah, completed. Huh? Yeah, you understood, guys. After inserting y n plus plus I wrote. Okay, after inserting, number of elements will be increased. N plus plus means why I wrote n plus plus. Okay, element inserted, that's why number of elements will be increased. Now next one, guys, delete logic. You tried that deletion also, guys. Yeah, completed. For example, next one, guys. Delete logic. This diagram also, draw the diagram. It is completed, draw the diagram. How that element is inserted. Inserting nothing but we have to move. We are moving these values to next location, right position. Yeah, next one, guys. Yeah, next one, deleting also same way. Try this program. Just I will explain, guys, how to delete. For example, 10 is there, 20 is there. Now we have other elements, 40 or some 70 we have. See this. Now elements we have like this. This is 10, 20, some location, some 60 or something. This is 100 is there. Some 30 next, 40 and 50. Now we give the element or position. We give position or element. For example, element is a position ganuko delete cheyali direct ga. That is a position I am giving. What is position? Second position I will give. Okay, if I give position 2, this is a position 2, right? This is 0, 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, right? It's a 4 and 5. Now size is how much? 6 elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N is how much, guys? N is 6 now. Now I want to delete this 100. If you want to delete this 100, delete చేయడం అంటే ఏంటి? If you want to delete, this value should come. This 30 should come to this place, guys. Are you following? Now reverse order. Now 30 should come to this place. Okay, this is a position, right? Now this has to delete. Replace, if you do replace, then automatically that will be released. 30 comes to this place. If 30 came to this place, now 40 should come to this place. Are you following? Many replaces you have to do. Okay, now this 40 comes to this place. This 40 has to come to this place. You understood? Deleting, if you delete the array elements, now 40 should come to this place. This is a 40. Okay, now 40 instead of 40, which value should come? 50 should come. This 50 has to move to this location. How many times it is moving? 3 times. Okay, this is a 1, this value, and 2, and this value 3. This 50 comes to this place. Yeah, this is 50 comes to this place. If you want to assign null value, for example, this last location, n minus minus చేయొచ్చు లేకపోతే null assign చేయొచ్చు. We can assign null also. Assign null, that is a better. Deleting means if you assign null, that element is null, then it takes a 0, guys. Assign that value is null. Guys, tell me what you have to write in the for loop. Guys, tell me what you have to write in the for loop. What did you write, guys? A of 3 equals to, what did you write in this question? A of 2 equals to A of 3 you initialize. Okay, next, A of 3 equals to what you have written? A of 4 value you have replaced into A of 4 location. What did you replace? A of 5. This is a logic. What you have to write? Tell me for loop. In the for loop, what you have to write? I equals to position. In the position, we have to write I less than or equals to, less than or equals to. It's not less than or equals to, I less than n. Okay, Sandeep Sri Reddy. Okay, further you understood, right? After deleting n minus minus, you have to write. Try this program. Yeah, right. You understood, right? We should start from I equals to position I less than n only. I less than n, not required. I less than n. A of position equals to A of I equals to A of position equals to nothing but A of I equals to A of I plus 1. This value comes to this place and this value comes to this place till A of 4. Till A of 4 means I equals to position to n minus 1 is enough. N minus 2. A of 4, right? Till A of 4 only. N is 6, right? Now we from second to A of 2, A of 3, A of 4. 3 locations. What I have to write, guys? For I equals to what I have to write? I equals to position. Position means 2. Okay. I less than what I have to write? N minus 1 or n minus 2. N minus 1 is enough, I think. N minus 1. Okay. Till n minus 1, you have to write I plus plus. Okay. Now what you have to replace? A of I equals to, we have to replace A of I plus 1. Next value. It replaces. Okay. Clear this? We write this logic, guys. For I equals to that location. This is inserting logic. Sorry, deleting logic. After deleting, completion of this value you assign null, right? How to assign? A of last position. What is A of n minus 1? Right? A of n minus 1 is assign null. What is A of n minus 1? That is the element is deleted. Null assigning. And n minus minus you have to write. What is n minus minus? Now number of elements is 5 only. Clear? That logic you have to write. Try this program, guys. Try this program. Next one. Print occurrence of each element in the array. For example, guys, print occurrence of each element in the array. Some we read elements, right? For example, we read the elements. Yeah, what is occurrence? How to print occurrence, guys? Okay, see this occurrence of each element. For example, if you read some 6 elements or 10 elements, for example, assume 10 elements I read 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, right? 3 I entered 3, again 3 I entered. Okay, how many elements? This is 3, 3 and now again I entered 4. Now I want occurrence of each element, guys. Now output, what is the output expected? 1 how many times occurred? Tell me, guys, 1 how many times occurred? 1 2 times occurred. I want 1 is 2. 2 how many times occurred? Tell me, guys. 2 how many times occurred? 2 occurred 2 times. 2 also 2 times occurred. 3 how many times occurred? This occurred, 1 occurred 2 times, 2 occurred 2 times, 3 occurred. 1 2 3 4. 4 times occurred. Okay. Next, 4 how many times occurred, guys? Now I want 2 loops programs, guys. 2 loops program. 4 how many times occurred? 4 how many times occurred? 4 2 times occurred. This is expected. I want output is this. Yeah, first write the question. Print occurrence of each element in the array. Yeah, how to print occurrence of each element? One occurred 2 times. మీరు text format print చేయొచ్చు లేదంటే ఇలా రాయొచ్చు. We can write 1 how many times occurred. Just 1 occurred 2 times. Percentile d occurred percentile d times. Okay. See, guys. Without duplicates deleting. I want occurrence only. I don't want to print. Praneeth. Yeah, using 2 loops only. Yeah, guys, how to write? See, guys, completed this question completed. Yeah, see this. I will explain first. We entered the elements right like this, right? This is the first element. This is a 1 2. This is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5, a of 6. Yeah, for explanation I will take just 5 elements. I will take, guys, just 5 elements. You understand with the 10 elements, right? I entered 1, I entered like this. Yeah, this is 1 2 3 and 2 1 or something. I entered 1 2 2 2 like this. Okay, see this. This is a of 0, right? Now comparison, how it performs. First a of 0, take a of 0, this is a of 1, a of 2, this is a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5. Okay, we take the elements like this, 10 20 10 20. Again confusion, index are that is a number, right? That's why this is 20, again this is 20. How many times 10 occurred? How many times 20 occurred? See this. This is a of 0, right? A of 0 we have to check with all elements. A of 0 ni 0 తో check చేయండి first. 10 with 10 check చేయండి. 10 with 10. Yes. First count how much? Count to take 0. Count take 0. First initially count take 0. This element with this, 1 with this, and again 10 with 20. It's not. 10 with 30. It's not. 10 with 40. It's not. 10 with 50. No. Only one time occurred, right? That is count is 1. Same next time 20. 20 with 10. Check it. Not required. 20 next element to check చేసుకుంటూ పోవచ్చు, but again 20 with 20. What is 20 with 20? Now one time 20 with 30. Next 20 with 40, 20 again 2 times. 20 with 20 3 times. Are you following? Again same 30 with 10, 30 with 20, 30 with 30, next 30 with 20, next 30 with 20. Only one time occurred. Okay, we have to stop here. Whenever if you should not continue this. See this, how to check. 2 loops is required. 2 loops required, guys. Now what I am trying to write, see this, guys. This is reading till same. A of I, read is A of I is required, n is required, I is required. What are the other elements required? J value required. Take J value also. J I am taking. I comma J comma. Count I am taking, guys. Count is what? Count I will declare first. Yeah, count 0 or not I will tell you. See this. First element to last element. What you have to check last element till this element is enough. ఈ ఎలిమెంట్ వాళ్ళు చెక్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది, లేదంటే లాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ కూడా చెక్ చేయొచ్చు. లాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ హౌ మెనీ టైమ్స్ అక్కడ. సీ దిస్ I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now first element it checks how many times till last element. I equals to 0, I less than n. Are you following, guys? This is I is 0, I is 0, I less than n, and I plus plus. It is checking like this. Are you following? See this. Now here I want to write one more loop. Before taking count equals to, what is the count? Take initially 0. For every element count is 0. First A of 0 I will start. First A of 0. Count is 0. Now I equals to what? J equals to what I am starting. Again 0. It starts from again 0. Now what happens? J less than n till last element it checks. I plus J plus plus. Now how this loop will execute? Right, see this. Yeah, guys. 2 loops. If A of I, what is A of I equals to A of J, right? How this will execute, guys? Count plus plus. I'm writing count plus plus. Okay, now see this. After completion of this loop, I will explain, guys. Wait a minute. Printf percentile d occurred, percentile count times. Now I am going to write slash n percentile d occurred, percentile d occurred, percentile d times. What is the percentile d? A of I. This is A of I occurred count times. Count times. See the output, guys. How it gives. Enter the elements, 6 elements. I entered the elements. 10 I entered. 10, 20, 20, 10 I entered again. 10 I entered. Right? 10. 10 4 times occurred. See once. What happened? This 10. What happens, guys? 10 occurred. 10 occurred 4 times. Yes. 10 occurred 4 times. Good. 20 occurred 2 times. Good. That's all. Mali enduku vastundi? This value it is giving. 10 occurred this. Mali 20 occurred this time. Mali check చేస్తుంది. 20 occurred again this time. 20 occurred 2 times. Again 10 is 10 occurred 4 times. Mali 10 occurred 4 times. Mali 10 occurred 4 times. It is showing 4 times. It is showing, right? 20 occurred 2 times. Yeah, what should I do, guys? You understood how it is checking, guys? First I is 0, right? J is 0. I value 0 it is checking. J plus plus next. 1. A of 0 with A of 0 with A of 0. Next A of 0 with A of 0, right? A of 0 with A of 1. A of 0 with A of 2. Now comparisons. How many comparisons it is doing, guys? First element with the last element. A of 0 with series. It is checking with A of 0 with A of 0, right? Next A of 0 with A of 1. Next comparisons. A of 0 with A of 1. A of 0 with A of 2. Like this it is comparing. Many times it compares, right? See this. A of 0 with A of 0. A of 0 with A of 1. Like this it checks. A of 0 with A of 2. A of 0 with A of 3. And A of 0 with A of 4. Like this it is checking. And one more 6 element if you take this A of 0 with A of 5. Same like A of 1 with again it is checking. Same operation. Next in the I equals to 1. If I equals to 1, this many comparisons it is doing. A of 1 with A of 0, A of 1 with right? A of 1 with this many comparisons. How many times total comparisons, guys? A of 1 with again A of 2 with the same procedure. A of 2 with A of 2, right? Are you following what I'm saying? A of 2 with A of 0. Why? Because I is starting, I first 0, I 0, right? I 0, I less than n. It comes inside. Count is 0. First count is 0. For every element, if I is 0, count is 0. If I is 1 also, A of 1 also, count is 0. Now after it is checking the count plus plus. A of 0 with A of 0. Yes, it is matched. Count plus plus. Count is 1. Now again J plus plus. It's a 1. You understood, right? This you want a full explanation. Okay. Now what is happening? But I don't want like this. It is I don't want. Why? Because for example, it is checking with a of 10 10 one time here, 10 one time occurred. Previous output. See once here, why it is showing this many times? 10 ఒకసారి వస్తే సరిపోతుంది, right? 10 occurred how many times? 10 occurred 4 times. That's all. This statement is enough. Okay. And also 20 how many times occurred? 20 this year. But why it is showing this many times? Again this value also it is giving already 20 completed, right? Again 10 is coming, 10 is coming, again 10, all values. A of 0 is checking, A of 1 is checking, A of 2 is checking, A of 3 is checking, A of 4. What I will do, guys, if it is same, I don't want this many times. What I will do, if it is found, then I will replace with some other value. I don't want to check with this element. Okay, I will take initially some value, guys. For example, if 10 duplicate వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, మ్యాచ్ అయింది అనుకోండి, -1 తో రీప్లేస్ చేస్తా. This is a -1. Again 10 is replaced. I want to replace with, I will change the array, but he did not say don't change the array, right? I want to change the array. If it is found -1, I will write A of j equals to -1. If I write a -1, this value is how much, guys? -1, -1, -1. -1 ఉంటే చెక్ చేయొద్దు. I will give a logic is what? If it is a -1, don't check it. 20 తో మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది, మళ్ళీ ఇది -1 చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు -1 ఉన్నాయని చెక్ చేయదు, రైట్? సి వాట్ ఐ am going to write. See once here, if here what is the logic I am writing? If A of I is not equals to -1, do something. నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు -1 అయితేనే చెక్ చేయమంటున్నాం. ఇది ఈ లాజిక్ అర్థమైందా? నేను చూడండి ఇక్కడ అన్ని -1లు ఇస్తాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇప్పుడు ఎంటర్ ద ఎలిమెంట్స్ 5, enter the elements, -1 it is. This is a -1, this is a -1. See this, now I am doing -1, it's a -1. Okay, for example 2 I have given 5 elements, right? 2 only, 2 or 3, 2 ఒకటే వస్తాయి, 2 ఒక్కడ వన్ టైం. y -1 కాబట్టి అది చెక్ చేయదు. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చాం కదా లాజిక్, y నాట్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు -1. ఆర్ యూ ఫాలోయింగ్? బట్ ఇప్పుడు 10 ఇచ్చాం కదా, అప్పుడు వాటిని ఏం చేస్తాం? ఇప్పుడు డూప్లికేట్ అయింది అనుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఫౌండ్, ఆల్రెడీ వస్తే A of j equals to, what is j equals to? -1. నేను intentionally I am writing -1. I will do -1. If found is 10 and 10 found. This is 10. For example, you enter like this. This is 10, 10. This is also 10 you entered. For example, 10 is matched. Yes. Occurred. Count plus plus count చేస్తుంది. Count plus plus. దీన్ని -1 చేస్తాం. అంటే ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేయదు, దీంతో మళ్ళీ చెక్ చేయదు. మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ వాల్యూ 10 with 10 it checks, right? First 10 with 20 check చేస్తే no count plus plus. 10 with 10 count plus plus and it's -1. 10 with 10 count plus plus and it's a -1, again -1. Now it is a -1, it won't check next time. That is the logic I have written. I changed the logic, guys. Okay, see this. Can I enter the elements? Yes, we can enter the elements. 6 enter the elements. 10 I entered, 10, 20, 20, again 10, 10, 10. See this, -1 occurred one time. So what I have written logic, not equals to -1. If A of I not equals to -1, do something. Yeah, guys, you initialize A of j, na? A of I equals to A of j, then A of j equals to -1 we write. You understood? A of I not equals to -1 only, it checks this value. A of 1 minus A of I is a -1. A of I1 is a -1. Then you want to check it. Okay. Now first I is 0. Okay, 10 it checks, guys. 10 is not -1. Okay, what happens, guys? For example, if I give like this, we do 10 I entered, right? 20 I entered. For example, one more 10 I entered, right? 10 like this I entered. First 10 it checks. 10 is not a -1. Count is 0. J equals to 0. 10 with 10 it checks. Yes, right? Yeah, when you check 10 with 10, it's a -1 అవుతుంది. దీన్ని -1 చేస్తున్నాం. ఇది -1 అయిపోతుంది. Okay, what I will do, guys, see, now I don't want to check with other elements. See, next element nun check చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ what I am doing, guys, see, I want to start from 0, right? Now I want to start from j equals to I plus 1. What is I plus 1? Now it won't check with first element. Next element it checks. I plus 1 I have written. What is I plus 1? Next location. But if I enter this 10 with 10 check చేయదు, 10 with 10 check చేయదు, 10 20 30, see this, and again I enter like this. First 10 with 10 previously రాసాం, 10 with 10 check చేయదు, 10 with 20 check చేస్తుంది, I plus 1. Next 10 with 30, 10 with 40, like this. మళ్ళీ 20 మళ్ళీ 10 తో చెక్ చేయదు, 20 తో చెక్ చేయదు. Are you following, guys? 20 will check with 30, 20 will check with 30, 20 will check with 40. Next elements it checks. Okay, now what I have written, now we can check it, right? If I have written like this, now count starts from 1, then count start from 1. Okay, see once, enter the elements, 6 elements, guys. Enter the elements 10 20, right? Are you following, guys? 10 20, again I entered 20, see this, again 10, again 10 and 10, 6 elements. See the answer, 10 occurred how many times? 4 times. 20 occurred 2 times. But we disturb the array here. Those values you initialize whenever 10 with 20 completed, 10 with 10 it won't check now. 10 with 20 already count is 1. Count is how much you are taking, count is 1 initially. 10 with 20, no, 10 with 10, right? Now count is 2 now. Now again 10 with 10, yes, count is 3. Are you following? Count is 3. Next 10 with 20, no. Here ఏం చేస్తున్నా, whenever it found -1 you initialize, whenever you found it's a -7 initialize. Next 20, next 20 with the -1 it checks, 20 with -1 it's not, 20 with 20, yes, whenever it is found then it is a -1 again. We are disturbing the array. Only this final values 10 20 is there, it won't -1, right? It won't check those values. Clear, guys? You understood? Yeah, write this program, guys. Completed. Write this, the diagram also if you want. You understood, right? Without disturbing also you can do, but I disturbed the error and I have written. But you, okay? Yeah, guys, try some programs in the array, different programs. Okay, I will share some programs in the document. I will show, I will share arrays programs, guys, tomorrow. Try those programs. Almost 100 programs are 100 array programs are there. I will share those documents, guys, tomorrow. Yeah, next topic tomorrow will start strings. You understood, right? Arrays programs, how to write. Try these programs. Okay, see, arrays and strings are very important for mainly they focus arrays and strings. There is no any other kind of questions they cannot give, right? Only arrays and strings only. You have to concentrate on these two topics. ఏ టాపిక్ అయినా అరేస్ స్ట్రింగ్స్ అనేది కంపల్సరీగా ఉంటుంది, మీరు ఏ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చినా కానీ ఆల్మోస్ట్. Yeah, completed. Huh? Yeah, that's all today. Tomorrow, next topic, I will discuss strings, guys. No, I will share to TPO, right? Training and placement team. They will share with you. Okay. Previous document shared, right? Control statements, those programs, lab programs also. Suman. Yeah, we can write 10 with 20, nothing, right? 10 with 10, yes. Count plus plus minus 1 initializing. And 10 with 10, again, it's a matched, right? It's a count minus 1 again. That's all. 10 with 20, nothing. Again, 20 with 20. Then it's a minus 1. It is not starting from first location. I is 0 means first element onwards. Again, it checks, right? We are not checking with those elements. Okay, now try those programs, guys. Arrays programs. Next class, we discuss strings. Try different programs in the arrays. Thank you.